either.
You do?
No, I just I really don't, but I want to get him involved.
I had anxiety, so I had to keep a pillow or a bunny with me. So.
Oh, okay. What I want you to do right now is to just place your hands on your lap, Cristina. I want you just to close your eyes. And with your eyes closed now, I don't want you to fight or resist the hypnosis, because this is for your health, this is for your well-being, to take control over foods that you eat, to become healthier and happier. So what I want you to do now is take a deep breath in, and hold it, and exhale. Chuck is breathing in deep.
It's funny, I just did that. I couldn't help it.
Take another deep breath in, breathing in very deep. Hold this breath in again, and now exhale. As I count from 10 down to 0, I want you to imagine yourself walking down a stairwell, a very safe, secure stairwell with 10 steps, a banister to hold on to. You're going to walk down these steps. Each and every step down is going to send you deeper asleep. As you go down the stairs and become more deeply hypnotized, your head will drop down and relax. Your neck muscles will relax. Going down 10. Now starting to relax your neck muscles. Look at her head dropping down slowly. 9, 8, becoming more deeply hypnotized with each and every exhale, as though you're floating on a cushion of clouds without a care in the world. 7, 6, the head drops down now even more. 5, 4, 3, deeply hypnotized. 2, 1, and 0 now. Bathe in the hypnotic sleep. With your eyes closed, allow the feeling of relaxation to move from the top of your head all the way down your face and into your neck and shoulders. Feel your hands becoming so heavily relaxed. If I lift them up, they drop right back down. Bathe in 100% of relaxation. Deeply hypnotized, Cristina, and your subconscious mind hears and accepts every word and suggestion I am giving you, relaxing into your hips, into your knees, and into your toes. You're going to take control over the foods that you eat, because now you're going to choose to eat healthy foods, and you're going to allow your mind to have 100% of mental control over foods which you realize are unhealthy for you, that you can eat any time, but you are now going to choose to say no. Imagine yourself walking into a room, Cristina, and in this room is a large table. And on this table, you will find a whole mountain of Reese's peanut butter cups. And as you look at these peanut butter cups, you are now going to feel nothing towards them. Allow your left hand to lift and rise into the air right now. As that hand lifts higher into the air, you take control over those Reese's peanut butter cups, feeling nothing for them. I've already pre-hypnotized Cristina, so it makes it very easy for her to enter back into a hypnotic sleep. And with your eyes closed now, as you are looking at those peanut butter cups, feeling nothing, allow that hand to lift even higher into the air. This is your control, 100% of mental control and confidence now. And now when I say the word sleep, the hand will drop down. The suggestion will be that you have control over foods that you eat, and it becomes easier than ever to say no to eating unhealthy foods. And the hand drops now. Sleep. Deeply hypnotized now. And allow your lower jaw to open and relax, deeper asleep. Now, if you notice, her depth of hypnotic relaxation is a little different than Alan's. Alan's body was more physically relaxed. He was more deeply into what we call the somnambulous state.
She's got a little bit on the resistance. She's got a little bit of rebellion.
A little bit of resistance, but she's still hypnotized. Look at her lower jaw, very, very relaxed. She is deeply hypnotized right now. And I want you now to imagine that you're sitting in front of a dial, in front of a computer, and you're going to turn this dial up to 100% of mental control over the foods that you eat. The right hand lifts and rises into the air now. Feel that right hand lifting. This is called the ideomotor response. I'm tying in a suggestion into a physical response to make that suggestion strong and powerful. And now when I drop the hand down, you have 100% control now over eating food. And it becomes easy to say no to eating foods which are unhealthy, even no to eating peanut butter cups. Sleep, the head dropping down now, deeply hypnotized. When I count to 5, you'll awake now in a state of hypnosis, feeling great as though you slept for hours, wonderful relaxation with your mind sharp and clear, feeling healthy and happy. You're going to see a bowl of peanut butter cups, and you now feel nothing towards them. Sure, you can eat them anytime you want, but for now, you're going to say no and feel nothing towards them. And now 1, with your eyes closed, feel yourself becoming confident, healthy, and happy. Lift your head up and feel a smile growing on your face. 2. And now each time you smile, you become happier and more confident. 3, turning to laughter, feeling great. 4, and now 5, eyes open, wide awake, feeling great, with more mental control than ever before. Eyes open, wide awake. Wide awake. And as she looks at them, right now she's going to realize that she's not feeling any feelings towards them. Look at them.
Terrible. You know, I mean, not to put that, because oh.
If I was to offer you one
No,
now.
I don't want it.
You sure?
You want to have one?
No, go ahead. You know.
Thank you very much.
I have to tell you, I could eat. I've eaten the whole bowl of those in one sitting. Those are the
Excuse
best
me?
candies ever made.
I don't think I said that.
I did. I have. That's why I need his help, because this is my downfall. I think it's the best candy ever made.
Do you want one?
No, I don't
See
want
that?
one.
Look at that. The subconscious now has let go of the association, and she can have one any time she wants, but now she has the control to say no.
Well, you know what I used to do, because my husband gets mad at me when I'd eat these things? I would take them, because I'd eat 7 of them at a time, and they're 2 in a wrapper, and I didn't want my husband, because it has paper on it, and you can hear the rattling of the paper. So I would take the paper off like this, and I'd take about 7 or 8 of them, and I'd stick them in my bra. And I would go up so they get nice and melty, because and I'd stand in front of him, and I'd go, "Hi, honey, how was your day?" You know, I talked to him because I was so mad at him because he wouldn't let me eat them. It was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to show you, right?" So I would talk to him. I'd be covered with, 800,000 calories, and then I'd go in my bathroom. I'd lock the door so he wouldn't come in and catch me, and I'd line them up on my bathtub, all in a little roll, and I'd sit there and I'd eat them like Ritz crackers, until they're little tiny little round things, and I'd stick. I love them. I don't care for one.
Look at that.
You know what? It even feels,
Now, normally, before you were hypnotized, if you saw a bowl like that, would you go and pick one up normally?
Not in front of anybody, but I would
She'd
sneak
sneak.
them. I'd sneak them into my trailer, and I would eat the whole thing.
But you can honestly say to all the viewers and everyone right now, as you're looking at that, you really don't feel
No, but I do want a cigarette.
Thank you, Candace.
My pleasure.
Some things, and I love them. I don't care for one.
Look at that.
You know what? It even feels,
Now, normally, before you were hypnotized, if you saw a bowl like that, would you go and pick one up normally?
Not in front of anybody, but I would
She'd
sneak
sneak.
them. I'd sneak them into my trailer, and I would eat the whole thing.
But you can honestly say to all the viewers and everyone right now, as you're looking at that, you really don't feel
No, but I do want a cigarette.
Thank you, Candace.
My pleasure.
How are you? From Sybil, welcome to the show. It's nice to have you here.
Good to see you.
Yeah,
Good to see you.
it's great to have you. Now
I'm a
you
big fan. Can you tell?
thank you very
Yes, I've been
much.
following him around all morning.
watching me smoke
Yes,
cigarettes.
you smoke a lot.
I do, yes.
Alan, we have to help you here.
How much do you smoke a day? About a pack a day. Well, that's not. I always think of guys who are really heavy smokers smoking like 2 and 3 packs a day.
A pack a day over basically 32 years, though. They add up.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, you do have a real deep kind of gruff. Is that where the voice comes from?
I guess so. Yeah. Hopefully that'll stay when the cigarettes leave.
Yeah, that kind of whiskey voice.
Yeah.
Whiskey's the smoker's voice. Now, Tom, you're going to try to...
I'm going to try to hypnotize him to stop smoking today. Normally, a hypnotic session can take about an hour. I conduct private hypnotherapy sessions in Southern California at a clinic called the Hypnosis Motivation Institute.
Right.
I'm a clinical hypnotherapist, and I have extensive training in hypnotherapy and psychotherapy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with hypnosis, in order for it to really work forever on a long-term basis, it needs to be reinforced.
How many times?
Well,
probably?
at least you need anywhere to stop smoking maybe from 1 to 4 sessions. But also, as a hypnotherapist, I make recordings for people to get re-hypnotized so they can listen to this tape at home. They have the law of association and repetition. Each time a subconscious suggestion becomes reinforced, it becomes stronger and more powerful.
How can you tell if someone is a good subject? Because some people can't or won't be hypnotized.
Well, everyone goes into hypnosis. Really, we call it environmental hypnosis. How many of you have driven in your car thinking of work or relationship, all of a sudden you wonder, did I stop at that stoplight? You're hypnotized. When you watch a movie, you become hypnotized. You become so focused in the movie that you're living and feeling the feelings of the movie. So what hypnosis is, it's a form of concentration. Your concentration becomes magnified. Actually, it becomes magnified 8 times more powerful than normal. There are different levels of hypnotic sleep, light, medium, and deep stages of hypnosis. Not everyone who gets hypnotized goes into a deep trance like we see on TV. Most of us get very relaxed, and our subconscious mind opens up to accept a positive suggestion.
How susceptible is Alan? I saw Cristina Cristina resisted you, didn't she?
She resisted during the session, but afterwards her mind accepted it.
Interesting. I thought that was really interesting because I know I mean, I know you did. Let me explain something real quickly here, okay? I did a show, you mentioned it, with another hypnotist from England, and we did this whole thing, and I did a thing where the concept of 7 was taken away from this woman. 7 just didn't exist anymore, and I did this for about 10 minutes, I guess, with her on kind of a game show thing.
Correct.
No one believed it. All the mail that came in, they said, well, it wasn't real. It was absolutely real, so I know what you did was absolutely real. But it's hard to determine what's real and what's not when you see it on television, so keep that in mind while we're going through with it.
And don't forget that your subconscious mind does not distinguish between reality and fantasy. So if your subconscious can accept the suggestion of you stopping smoking, as long as he'll consciously allow it to occur, the change will occur.
Let's do it.
Okay. Okay.
Is this going to be like a group thing? You're both working together, or what?
Listen, I'm going to just try to hypnotize Alan, attempt to hypnotize him first, to be able to take control over smoking cigarettes.
Thank you.
And to be able to become healthier and happier. Okay, what I'd like you to do is place your hands on your lap, Alan. I want you to look down at your hands. Okay. Allow your hands to relax right now. On one of your exhales, feel your breathing change. I pre-hypnotized Alan before the show, gave him a post-hypnotic suggestion to become re-hypnotized again. So it'll be very easy for me to hypnotize him this time. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. Hold it. And now exhale. Allow yourself to relax. Give yourself permission to become hypnotized. You're always in control. Take another deep breath in. Hold it. And now exhale. Allow your head to drop down. Sleep. Deeply hypnotized. Loose and limp like a rag doll. Bathed in relaxation. Every part of your body relaxed. Look at this relaxation Alan's feeling now. Look at that. Loose and limp. This wonderful relaxation most people can't even experience, even if they wanted to. But being hypnotized, he's able to relax. For about 20 minutes of a hypnotic sleep is 5 or 6 hours of a deep, natural sleep. We're going to show you the power of the mind, how strong a suggestion can be. Alan, deeply hypnotized. Sit up in your chair with your eyes closed now. You will accept every suggestion I'm giving you perfectly. As soon as I tap you on the forehead, you will have forgotten your name. You cannot remember your name. Your first name is gone. No matter how much you try, you will not be able to remember it now. Your mind has forgotten. It's difficult. It's impossible to remember how to even spell your name. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Look at Chuck. Look at Cristina. I want you right now, as long as you can, to try to spell your name. It's gone. Look at them. It's impossible. The power of the mind, you can turn short-term memory into long-term memory. When I snap my fingers, he'll spell his name perfectly to him. Spell your name, you can...
A-L-A-N.
It's gone again. Look at them now. He's forgotten again. You cannot do it no matter how hard he tries. Try to spell your name. You cannot. Try as hard as you can. The power of the hypnotic suggestion. Eyes closed, head dropping down, sleep. Deeply hypnotized. Back into a hypnotic sleep instantly. Bathe in relaxation from the top of your head all the way down to your toes. The suggestion I give you now, Alan, is for your health and happiness. You're going to reinforce this consciously, thinking new thoughts each and every day. You are now going to become free of smoking cigarettes. Each and every day, you're going to allow your lungs, your heart, your body, your organs to become healthier, and you're not going to allow yourself to ever go back to smoking a cigarette. In fact, even if you see a cigarette on the table, you're going to feel nothing towards these cigarettes with your eyes closed. Imagine your mind taking control over your life to work for you. Lift your right hand up into the air. You now have 100% of mental control, enabling you to have power over that cigarette. That tobacco and that piece of paper doesn't mean anything to you anymore because it's sickness and it can cause death, and you're not going to allow that in your life anymore. As soon as I snap my fingers, the hand will drop down. The suggestions accepted in your subconscious mind. Sleep. The hand dropping down, deeply hypnotized. In a moment, you'll open your eyes, and you'll see a bowl of cigarettes. You won't feel anything towards them because now there's no more association towards smoking. You'll be able to go through your day each and every day, in the morning, in the evening, without a cigarette, with your hands, more productive, and your mind and body becoming healthy. When I count to 5, open your eyes and waken, and you will not feel anything towards cigarettes now because it's over, and you won't have any more desires to smoke them. It's gone. Nod your head yes if you accept the suggestion. And now deeply hypnotized. So I count to 5, you'll open your eyes, waking, feeling great with a big smile on your face. Each time you smile, you become confident, healthier, and happier. Now, Alan, 1, 2, with your eyes closed, sit up in your chair. Breathe in a feeling of feeling happy. 2, feel the happiness turning into laughter, starting to laugh right now. That laughter is your happiness, your confidence, the new health and vitality you're going to create now. 3, 4, even louder. You can't hold back the laughter. It's 10 times louder. It's 20 times louder. It's 50 times louder. Feeling great. 3, 4, and 5. Eyes open, wide awake, feeling wonderful. Completely.
How good do you feel?
It's unbelievable. I mean, you know, people at home may be looking at this thinking, you know what, that's a bunch of, but it does. It really does work.
And it doesn't happen the first time this quick. I pre-hypnotized Alan.
And I walked around feeling kind of blissful ever
Yeah, me
since.
too. I've been
Do you
very
feel any
relaxed.
desire for these at all?
No.
I mean, I can see what perhaps maybe now, right this minute on television when you're doing, but let me ask you one question concerning this. How long will it be before you need another reinforcement?
Right.
Is it going to take like a week or?
I personally believe that a person has to consciously give themselves their own reinforcements too.
Right.
Your subconscious identifies with your conscious thoughts.
But other people are weaker than others.
Other people are weaker than others, and you do need some subconscious reinforcements. The law of association or repetition, each time that suggestion becomes stronger, more powerful, it becomes permanent. The old associations are gone. Do you have any feelings towards the cigarette now? No. If he reinforces the suggestions, he'll become a non-smoker forever. But it does take a series of repetitions. Hypnosis isn't the cure for everything, but it could sure help you take much better
I thought that was an incredible segment.
Well, someone give her a beat, please. I think she
When we come back, Cristina and Alan look for help through hypnosis, and if Cristina can be helped. Is with us.
Me.
And Alan Rosenberg from the hit show Sybil. We're going to see if hypnosis can really enhance Alan's game. What's your handicap now?
14.
That's a good golfer then, because I assume that you don't play 4 times a week. Tom Silver, Cristina, actually is with us.
Me.
And Alan Rosenberg from the hit show Sybil. We're going to see if hypnosis can really enhance Alan's game. What's your handicap now?
14.
That's a good golfer then, because I assume that you don't play 4 times a week.
Not when I'm working, no.
Yeah.
That's my hiatus, so I'm trying to work myself back into shape.
What is it that you want to do? If you
Well, my problem with golf is that, first of all, I have a kind of funny swing, so it's inconsistent. But I can put 6 pars together, and then my concentration just goes. I have the concentration of a flea, as I always say. and it's very easy to distract me.
Okay, so Tom?
Okay, Alan, what I want to do is I want to increase your focus and concentration. I'm going to give you a word, a post-hypnotic suggestion word, which will help to accurate your concentration. So what I want you to do right now is close your eyes. Allow yourself to become hypnotized. You're still standing. You're going to be hypnotized. So drop your head down with your body still stiff and rigid up in the air right now. He is in a hypnotic sleep. In a moment, Alan, you're going to hit the golf ball. You're going to find that your focus and concentration now every time you play golf is going to be better and greater, with greater accuracy and greater precision. When you are ready to hit the ball, your head will be down, face directly, and concentrating on the ball. When you swing, you will still be watching the ball completely with 100% concentration until you have completed the swing, and then you will be able then to look away and look at where the ball has landed. But your concentration and focus on the ball for your entire swing will become perfect now. I want you, with your eyes closed, to visualize yourself hitting the golf ball perfectly, with wonderful accuracy, with consistency and concentration in your mind right now. Nod your head yes. Good. And now the post-hypnotic suggestion is the word focus. Every time you think that word focus, your focus and concentration become great. On the count of 3, open your eyes and wake up. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open, wide awake. Great. Okay.
And Cristina, I want you to focus on this game too.
I'm going to do it.
You like
Because I hate golf.
What do you hate golf?
Oh, gosh.
Well,
I think
just
it's
'cause you don't
boring. It's boring.
I'll tell you, swing. If I swung like that, too, I might find it boring, too.
Oh, thank you, Alan. Rosenberg.
The word is focus.
Am I hitting the ball over there? Is that what I'm doing?
Right around between that tree and the house there.
All right.
Alan Rosenberg has picked a 5-iron.
Wow.
Nice shot.
Woo.
Beautiful swing. Nice contact.
Wow.
Never took your eye off the ball, did you?
Alan, did you see that?
Come here, great. That was great.
Yeah.
Straight as an arrow. Hit another one, Alan. What? Alan.
Okay,
Hit
focus,
another one.
Chuck, focus.
Hit another one.
Boy, Alan,
Yeah,
that
you hitting
was
the 7-iron?
phenomenal.
That's great. Nice hit. Focus. Look at that.
Whoa.
Perfect.
Whoa.
Unbelievable. Those are snuggled up together up there. They're
Do you
snuggled up
hit like that
together.
normally?
Yeah, well, that was pretty good. That was as good as I hit.
Wow.
I'm a can, but
Wow.
I'm going to get a little bit
Nice
left
shoes.
here so I don't knock a window
Oh,
out.
it's the shoes.
you think I wouldn't need
Yeah.
shoes?
Focus.
Hey! Oh, that's right. Did you like it?
Guys, I'm quick.
I was going for the window. I tried my best.
There you go.
All right. Terrible. How can I stand out here and hit 5 in a row and now I can't hit it? It's the pressure.
For me, though, Tom, I have to tell you, look at the Monley Mountain size that Chuck has, and everybody's eating, and I have no desire to eat it. I'm very sad. I took a bite, and that's all I needed was the bite.
That's it. You were satisfied with just that?
Yes, I'm very upset.
Oh, that's good.
He's loving Alan. I love having you here. You are
thank you.
There's a nice
Hey, Alan, can I take your plate for 1 minute? I want to let that cool down. Can you hold this for 1 second? Christina, thank you. Alan, sleep, head dropping down, deeply hypnotized, bathed in hypnotic sleep. When I count to 3, you'll open your eyes. You are deeply relaxed, deeply hypnotized. You'll start to eat the dessert. As you eat the dessert, you'll realize it tastes terrible. Oh, you can't stand the taste of apples. They're bitter. They're terrible. It's almost like you're eating lemons. And you'll take a bite. It'll taste terrible. When I count to 3, open your eyes. Awaken. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open, wide awake. Great. Here is this.
You ate half of it already.
Yeah.
Great.
Took another bite.
So good.
Do you like the apples or the ice cream better, or just the combination is good? Which do you like best?
Tell them the truth.
You switched it on me.
Tell them the truth. Tell them what it tastes like,
What does it
Alan.
taste like?
We switched
I
it
didn't
on
switch
you?
anything. I just asked which one you like best.
Tastes like nothing. I mean, I'm so, no.
No, it's okay. You can't have my feelings.
Don't like
What?
anything. You switched it on me.
I didn't.
You don't like it?
You don't like it anymore?
I liked it before.
You don't like it now?
Before what? Before he put me under, whatever he did.
What's it taste like? Tell her what it tastes like.
Be honest.
I really don't know. It just tastes like nothing but bland, like cardboard.
You don't really enjoy it?
No.
Eyes closed. Sweet. Deeply hypnotized. When I count to 3, you'll open your eyes. You love apples. This is a wonderful, best dessert you've ever eaten. You love it, and you'll rave about it as you eat it. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open. Now we switch the plate back here. Try that and tell us what you think of it. Take a taste.
Can you? And?
That's more like it.
Is it?
This is the plate I had before.
That's the plate you had before, Alan. Yes, it is. Yes.
Want to make some ice
That's
cream?
weird.
Keep away from me.
I'll keep away from you. All right.
Not you.